Welcome back. We're going through exercise 2A, which is going to be with one hand on your tummy, one hand on your chest. You could do both hands on your tummy, somewhere where you're going to be able to literally feel the way you breathe. So I prefer one on one. Again, you could do both on the tummy too, because you could feel that rise and fall of the stomach as you breathe in and out. Now, this is going to be very straightforward. So we're going to first remember what your breathing pattern is like on its own, your normal breathing pattern. And then once we kind of get that down, the goal of this is to allow for slow and relaxed breathing. We're going to slow down the speed of air coming in and slow down the rate of air, the speed of air coming out of the nose too. Again, your mouth is going to be closed, your lips closed, your tongue on the roof of your mouth, and we're going to essentially slow it down about 1.5 times. So if a full breath cycle takes you 5 seconds, it'll take around 7.5 seconds to go through it now. So we're going to slow down the breath in. And again, we want to lightly feel air coming in. You're going to feel the diaphragm expanding outward, both front and sometimes on the sides, at the side of the ribs. And then you're going to breathe out again slowly. Slowly feeling that moving back in of the tummy kind of as you're going. So you want to pay attention to your breathing kind of as you're going. You're going to want to experience the colder air coming in through the nose and the warmer air leaving it as you take a breath outward. You're going to concentrate on your breathing, but more importantly, the muscles that you're using to breathe when you do this. So you're going to slowly, again, with your hands, feel the expansion of the tummy, then followed by the bottom of the chest, working that up kind of as you slowly bring air in. Then you reach the top, and then slowly out of the nose to a point where you can't even hear it. So it's a very slow breath in and out. You want to breathe so gently that you could barely feel it. That's really important through these exercises. If you feel that an urge to breathe and your air hunger gets too high, take a 15-second break. You can return back to a normal breathing pattern before continuing. And we're going to go through that. Ideally, we want to work up to around 4 minutes or so, 4 to 6 minutes or so of being able to hold this pattern. So again, and get to a point where we can get to a cadence of about 6 breaths per minute. So that means one full breath cycle is going to be about 10 seconds. So if we were to demonstrate that quickly, I'm going to slowly breathe in. And out. And that's one cycle, and we're going to repeat it. So roughly should be around 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. The breath out should be about 1.5 times as long as the breath in. So if we're going for 10-second cycles, again, we can work up to that. You could start at 8, you could start at 6. You want the breath out, the exhalation, to be about twice as long as the inhalation. So that's one kind of concept to keep in mind. And that is exercise 2A. I will see you in the next video.